What's up, everybody? Ty Gay from Redline Jiu-Jitsu Academy in Edmond, Oklahoma. So I just wanted to talk just a little bit about kind of what we're doing here at my academy. First, a little bit of background on me. I received my Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt from Henner, Hidon, and Horion Gracie in 2013. I've been running Redline Jiu-Jitsu Academy since 2004, so I've been in the game for a while. We have a basics program that really has changed the game for us and has allowed people to come away with a better, stronger foundation to build upon. We believe if we give you the right kind of foundation, your jiu-jitsu can flourish and grow a lot faster and more efficiently. And so that's great, but there are some drawbacks. It's hard. So we're super picky about our basics program, and we're super meticulous and detailed with it all, so it's got to be a certain way. And we test you on that, and so that test, you can hardly get anything off on that test to be able to pass. And this is a little bit discouraging to some people. I get it. The beauty of the thing is that there's so many different schools and academies around now that it's no problem. If you don't want to have to put in that time and effort, I get it. Things are going on, whatever. But if you're the type of person that's, say, a thinker, or likes academic type stuff, really wants to get, really involved and immersed in something and really go down the rabbit hole on things, this is the program for you. It's not for everybody, right? Everybody likes to say jiu-jitsu's for everyone, and I believe that jiu-jitsu should, it's good for everybody, it is. But not everybody is for jiu-jitsu, right? So there's different styles that fit different people's lifestyles. Unless you're lazy, and then jiu-jitsu, you're probably not gonna like it. So you have to have a little bit of work ethic, and that can be learned a little bit in jiu-jitsu, but you got to come to the table with a little bit of ambition to want to do something. So with that being said, our classes are ran in such a way that we try to build a foundation of real jiu-jitsu. What do I mean by real jiu-jitsu? I mean fighting. Somebody bigger and stronger than you trying to punch you in the face on the street, concrete. So we believe that this is the best place to start from. This is the core of everything, right? And then we can build layers of things around that core. If you take a black belt and you punch them really hard in the face, they become a purple belt. If you take a purple belt and you punch him really hard in the face, he becomes a white belt. So the problem is getting punched in the face, right? So our basics program is designed specifically for somebody who's trying to really fight you, not just trying to play a game or a sport game with you. Now, with that being said, we believe that your jiu-jitsu can be molded and grown any direction that you want to grow it. You could have a sport direction, you could have a MMA direction, you could just have a self-defense direction, or maybe a health direction. There's so many different directions you can grow the tree of jiu-jitsu in. But first, we believe that you must plant the correct seed. And we believe that seed is the Basics Fundamentals program. We take 30 classes, and we have several moves per class, and we rotate those around in a circular pattern. And we feel like after you've gone through several times, jiu-jitsu really starts to stick, better than if you were doing it in another way. We've tried a bunch of different methods, and this seems like what works the best for us. But we do find that it draws a certain kind of person, like somebody who is a thinker. Like I said before, we have doctors, lawyers, brain surgeons, and people of all walks of life, but the one common denominator is that these people are deep thinkers. So if you're a deep thinker, you should come check out what we've got going on over here, because you get 2 free weeks just to check it out. And if it's not what floats your boat, then great. There's so many schools out there right now. You can find a flavor on every corner. So I think that's really cool. Now, it does take a while. I know some schools, you can be in there and be tough, and you can get a blue belt in a few months or whatever. Or maybe you have wrestled a while. That's legit. You've wrestled a while, but we don't give out blue belts for that. You still have to go through our curriculum. You'll be better at our curriculum. You'll be able to do it probably faster than the average Joe. But we don't just hand out blue belts because you're tough, or because you're tapping everybody out, because you got a special move, or because you've wrestled in college at a high level. That's not what jiu-jitsu is to us, right? So we really believe in getting through this program, and it makes your jiu-jitsu, your fundamental jiu-jitsu, better. And we come from a place of real fighting, somebody trying to punch you. Now, after that, when we get into the advanced classes, we play around with all sorts of different things. We start entertaining the ideas of weapons, and we entertain the ideas of just sport jiu-jitsu, and we entertain the ideas of different kinds of sport jiu-jitsu, because there's so many different rule sets. If you're getting ready for a tournament, you have to plan for whatever rule set that you're getting into. So, yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I know there has been some talk about our school, and that if you come to my school and you're an upper belt, that I strip you of that belt and you have to go back to white belt and learn a white belt curriculum or whatever. This is not true. This is false. This is fake news. So if you are a ranked jiu-jitsu practitioner and you come here, you do not get your belt taken away. Not at all. Now, the one thing that I would say is I would encourage you to do the basics curriculum, just because it makes all your fundamentals better. It's just it. Just makes you better at jiu-jitsu, and that's our goal here, right? I hope this message finds you well. I hope that you find a jiu-jitsu school that fits your lifestyle, personality, and your direction. And if you're one of those people that is a very deep thinker and wants to go really down the rabbit hole, especially with basics, come check it out. You get 2 free weeks. You got nothing to lose and everything to gain. See you on the mat. Peace.